And then you can do that rainbow NHS when you're in between stuff if you've got nothing. So we'll do shout outs now and shout outs.
I just won't do them.
At
Hi.
the end and in the middle, yeah? But not the whole way through. When you're not doing it, you could be writing down the comments that are interesting and there's half a box, okay? Over half a box. 2/3. Oh shit.
Mama, can you come through to the thingy now?
Go, Daisy. Oh, you're doing go.
No, but yeah, I have. Can you come over to the thingy now?
What have you shown me, Daisy?
Morning. Hi.
Can I help? Are we late?
It's 29 right now.
Oh, perfect. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Morning, everybody. It says hello. Right, so let's get this set up. Okay, you put that on there, Daisy. Daisy's waking up. It's Easter egg day. We've been working so hard on Easter eggs. Do you want to pop it on the thing?
Quality.
On the tripod. We've been working so hard on Easter eggs this weekend that I thought it would be fun to do Easter eggs. Can't believe it's Good Friday on Friday. I think our last orders are still on Thursday because you can get them for Saturday. So it's going to be a pretty full-on week. But
Shout out to Sophie and Max.
Hello, Sophie and Max.
And shout out to Cara.
Oh, hello, Cara. Where's Cara?
It doesn't.
Dave, pop it on the tripod so that people
My
can see what
brother
we're
is
doing.
going to be pleased. What are we painting?
We're painting eggs.
Why
The
is
downloadables were up there on Sunday night, or maybe even Saturday. Yeah, Sunday night I think they went up. I'm losing track of time. Hope everyone is well.
Shout out to Isla.
Oh, hello Isla. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Shout
It's nice
out
to see you all.
Shout out to Orlando and Bella.
Okay, so where is my artwork for today? I have it. Oh, it's here.
Ooh, I can't get this in.
Let me help you.
Shout out to.
There you go.
Shout out. No.
Right, Days, let's concentrate on getting it in the right place, sweetheart.
I wish I could paint like Nessie.
Oh. Right, okay, so here we go. This is what we're painting today. So I'm going to put it up here so that you can see it over the comments. So you have got this on the downloadables. That's what we're going for. So what we'll do is we'll put our name in the Easter egg. So should we do Daisy? We'll definitely do Daisy. So we need DAISY. So we need 5 eggs. So the downloadable has got 7 eggs. But I'm going to do one that's got 5 eggs. And Daisy, meanwhile, is going to do her NHS.
Can I use your pen? Because I don't have a pen.
Let me get you a pen. Right, Daisy, this is a very, very, very precious pen that I'm lending my Daisy. So you have to, if you're using this pen, what you need to do is make sure that you're really, really light. It's almost like the pen's going to drop out of your hand. Okay, I'm not using that piece of paper, it's dirty.
Shaky.
That's fine, wobbly lines are nice.
Could you recommend some watercolour pens?
Yes, I can recommend some. If you DM me at the end, I will with your email address, I can send you a downloadable with all the recommendations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a wiggly line. It's going to try not to be too wiggly, but my hands are quite shaky because I've not had much sleep.
Neither me.
So
I woke up at 5:10.
Oh dear, did you? Yeah, you went back to sleep. So so I'm going to put in 5 eggs because Daisy's name is 5 letters. So I'm just popping them in.
I went to bed quite late because I started reading.
So I'm just getting the simple lines in first. So there we go. And now I'm going to put a little bit of bunting, Easter bunting for Daisy. And do we think there are bumblebees? Tell you what I've got loads of in my house. I don't know if anyone else has. Is ladybirds. All our flipping ladybirds are coming out of our beams. We won't mention the flies, will we?
You can't really see it.
Okay, so...
Oh yeah, I've got tons of flies.
Okay, and then I'm just going to put a little bit of grass for the eggs to be sitting on. And maybe put a ladybird just in there as well for good luck. And then some more grass. And then I'm going to put in some... Yeah, let's put some daisies.
Exactly.
So then I'm just going to put the circles in for the name. Just pop them in.
You have tons of flies.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's not just us.
Gigi saying it.
I don't believe you, Gigi. Your house is immaculate. Okay, so there's our first. Should we put a little bumblebee? So my favourite little things. So a little round face and then a little bottom at the end there, and then some little spots, and then just a little face. Just all I'm doing is a dot as the face, and that as there.
Can you do the outline for me?
Yeah, sure. You do the end. You do the end, Daisy. Start painting the end. Okay, I'm just going to quickly, just because Daisy's got my pen.
Shaky.
No, you've done a brilliant job, I have to say, but I'm just nervous of my pen. I'm a bit precious about my pens.
Please, can you slow down?
I will slow down, sure.
I told you this because you're going quite fast.
Well, the thing is that half the people have gone with the downloadables, so they're waiting.
The comments are over the picture, so hard to see.
Okay, so look, I'll put it up there. There we go. So, Daisy, you're ready. You can do the N and the H. So, let's just do one letter while you're...
That's better, thank you.
While you're... And then I'm going to go do the circle. So I'm slowing right down now that I've got the pencil marks because they really don't matter. So then I'm with my black pen, I'm being much... It just gives me a guideline, the pencil, for me then to be able to really know where I'm going.
What's happened to the S?
I haven't done the S yet, don't worry. I just thought you could start with that.
I need a thinner paintbrush.
Yeah, do you want my paintbrush? Do you want to use that one? I always put my paintbrush in my mouth, which is really bad, to get a nice point.
Someone said I was precious about my pen. Then the dog stole it from the table and chewed it.
Oh dear. That's hilarious. Okay. So I'm just thinking when we do the daisy inside the letters, how we want to do it. All the eggs, you should get one of my egg boxes that we're selling are like this, basically.
Should I go get one?
Do you know what? I think it's probably better that we don't, only because you can get the end and show.
I did show them yesterday.
Okay. On Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to put in the little...
Do you have to pay?
For the downloadables, you absolutely do not have to pay. They are free. It's the subscription that you pay for, and that is to get it sent to you on our paper. So the downloadables you print on your own paper at home. It's totally free. Just spread the love and tell everyone. That's the deal.
80 people on. 81.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
hello sound wanting it.
Oh, hello, Cuz. Hope you're well. How's Mummy? Hope she's alright. Hope you're coping.
It could be Mummy.
Okay, so I'm just putting in all the grass, which is just bits. Literally, it's just being very therapeutic, really. Just taking your time and just getting the lines in. I'm then going to go back to pencil to write the word Daisy, because I'm trying to decide how I want to do it, because my letters, the ones that I'm selling, are either floral, which is very pretty, or stripy. But the floral takes quite a long time.
I'm going to go get one now. Just because it's...
Okay, lovely. Thank you, Daisy. My hand is sticking to the table. Normally I want it to glide along the table. It's quite hot in here. And then you can get quite a nice line if you try not to be too firm. But honestly, my hand's really clammy. So I'm going to try and keep it on here, but then I don't want to smudge my page. Oh yeah, that's better. Let's get that little bumblebee. And its little wings. And its little path. And then, so now let's get the bunting in. Oh, my pen might need filling up. So yeah, it's patience. Just enjoy the peace and quiet. Thinking about what you might do next.
There's no thingies that you made, but there's a mug.
Ah, you brought a mug in. That's a good idea. Well done. Yeah, we were waiting for the tins to come in this morning, which they have.
No, sure.
Yeah, of course you can. So this is a ceramic mug. So these are the stripy letters that I've put in. Oh, that's a good idea. I'd done daffodils. I'd forgotten about them. Let's put some daffodils in.
Sure.
And then they have Easter eggs inside the mugs. That's the ceramic one. We also do bone china ones. But yeah, let's put some daffodils. I think that's a good idea. Whoopsie, drop the pen.
I got to take that back, Mum.
Okay, do you want to take it back? Oh, it's still hot. It needs to cool down before the eggs
Please,
can go in.
can you confirm later after the class how I get the downloads?
Yeah, sure. If you yeah, Daisy, you can do that, can't you?
You know what.
Okay, I'm very happy to do that, no problem. Okay, so now I'm going to put in the word Daisy. And actually, do you know what I'm going to do for hers? I'm going to do a daisy chain. I know it's a bit obvious, but it's a bit sweet. Daisy. Okay, so let's get in some daffodils before I forget. Oh, it's quite nice to be in here. It's a pretty intense working environment at the moment with all my team away. We've got Jo in the office, which is very lucky for us. Poor love, she's living with us. Okay, so now Daisy, I thought I'd do daisy flowers for you. I'm going to do them tiny so that we can actually see. And then, Daisy, what we could do is we could make this into a mug for you. So if anyone's artwork, they want us to make it for them, they just have to send us their artwork and we can make it for you into a tea towel to give to someone, or a mug, or a tin.
So choose a name that, like, say if it was your
Granny. Or you could do with love, and then you could do it for more than one person. Or you could send this as a postcard to them, as an Easter present. Oh, Daisy, this is so cute.
I'd love that on
What would you like this on, Daisy? Or are you reading someone else's comment?
No. I don't know what I would want it in.
Pencil case?
Yeah, because then I could use it for school. But then I feel like the pencil cases are too small.
There's the big ones.
They're treat boxes.
Yeah, but they can be pencil cases, can't they?
I don't know. I can choose after.
Yeah. They're all on our website if anyone
We
else is.
found you.
Yay, well done. Welcome to our little Monday morning. Hope everyone's had lovely weekends. Oh my goodness, the weather was beautiful. And it's going to be nice all... Our weather's not nice this morning, but I looked at the forecast yesterday and it looked like it's going to be lovely all week.
I'm still doing the first red.
Don't rush. That's the whole thing, is you've got all day you can do it. I'm just doing it for half an hour, but everyone's got as long as little time as they want to spend on it. Okay, so I've done 3 daffodils, done the word daisy. Okay, so Days, what we need to think about now is the colour palette for this. I'm going to do the daisies true. So I'm going to start with that as the light colour and put the yellow inside the daisies first. And then I'm going to add some yellow into the bumblebee and some into the bunting. And so, yeah, I'm going to go for it with the yellow, basically. What's your... Daisy's favourite colour is turquoise.
Yeah, can you add turquoise? But you can watch the video and you can't see the video, but it goes to her story after the live. Not straight after, but after like a bit.
How long after is it, Days?
How would I know?
It's as soon as you've done it, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that once you...
No, because when you share the story, when I tap on it, it says, I don't know, I'll show you after. I'm just
rubbing out my pencil marks.
Someone said I'm going to make this.
Brilliant.
But
well done. I'm just trying not to rub too hard with all the water on the table.
There's only one.
There we go, it's gone now. So I'm rubbing it.
It's shaking.
Yeah.
It's shaking.
Daisy, that's gorgeous.
I have a teddy and Grace too.
Okay, let's get this. That's quite sweet. It's so peaceful here without all the planes.
Right, I've only seen one plane so far, which was that one that was going over the other day while we were in the garden.
No, normally they're every 2 minutes, aren't they?
Hi, thanks for keeping it up. What type of paint do you use?
I would use Rowney, or what's that other one called? If you send me a DM with your email address, I've got a document that I can send to you, which has got lots of recommendations on it. Oh, actually, I'm going to put some yellow in the bunting as well, and the bumblebee. I've just cleaned my paintbrush. Put it back. And let's just randomly choose some yellow.
What colours are we doing?
Is that what someone's asking?
No, for that.
For what?
For that.
For this?
Yellow.
Yellow, turquoise, orange.
Yellow, turquoise, pink.
Pink. Should we make it? I think what we'll do is we'll make a colour palette on this piece of paper so that we don't get it on here.
Can I try?
Yeah, of course. You choose your colours and I'll go for it.
How many colours maximum?
Well, I think we should choose 5. 5 or 3 or 4, whichever you prefer, because we could repeat the same on some of them. Okay, while you're choosing, I'm going to paint the ladybird. I think it's nice to use the colours that we've already naturally used, which is the red here And then I'm going to do a little bit of baby blue on the wings so that we're not mixing too many colours together. So we've got yellow, red and baby blue. Turquoise. So so Daisy's splodge there, I would say, Daisy, put more water on the paper and then put that into it like that. You see? There you go. And I've just added more water into that.
5 of us painting along here.
That's amazing. Do you see what Daisy... There we go. That's Daisy's turquoise that she wants. Okay, so I'm going to start. While you're putting the rest of the colour palette there, Daisy, I'm going to do a turquoise. Was it this colour?
Yeah.
I'm going to put you so you're more important there. So they can see. So there again, look what Daisy's done. She's put the colour on, but it's not very much. So she's now gone back to the water and put it on. That's beautiful. Oh, I love that, the navy and the turquoise. And why don't you put the yellow and the red?
Which red was
I used that red there. That's gorgeous, Daisy. Brilliant.
I don't think the yellow and the red go with this, but...
We don't have to use them.
Yeah, but it's only because...
Yeah, but that's fine. We don't have to use the red. I kind of agree, but whatever you want, it doesn't matter.
Just one slash of red on there.
Well, it'll be a whole egg. Or should we just do the ladybird?
That name.
Pardon?
How do you say that?
Mima.
Shout out to Mima and Beanie.
Where are they?
Doesn't say.
Okay. Hello. Thank you for joining us.
I think it should just be...
It's awesome.
Turquoise.
Yep.
Dark blue, purple, pink, red.
Okay.
Because then we do...
Put the colours on here.
Turquoise.
I'm going to get some turquoise into the bunting now. So I'm adding the layers of colour basically as we go.
Is this purple?
So that's quite a heavy amount of paint on that bunting. So I'm actually going to go away from it and put more paint from my paintbrush on a different one. And then I'm going to come back and put water on to spread the colour across the page.
Is there any other purple or is that it?
There is other purples, I think.
No, it's fine. I'll just use that one.
Okay. So now I'm putting my paintbrush in the water and just going to move that around on there. It's actually very pale blue now, really. But that's very pretty. And now this one, because I left it a bit too long, I'm now having to sort of really work quite hard on the paper to stop that line from being... And then again, I need to... You have to work quite quickly with watercolour. Look, so that one, I've actually messed it up a bit because you can see the line. So I'm going to have to work quite hard on this to get rid of that line. So I'm actually going to add a bit more colour.
He's doing the colours like P for purple and O for orange.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
There's no colours beginning with D, is there?
Do you want to put yellow in your palette here?
Yeah.
And colour beginning with what? D.
No, yeah, there isn't.
Deep red. You could cheat and use the word deep and then choose any colour. All right, I think I'm going to do the navy next. Oh, well done, that's gorgeous. So we could use 1, 2, 3, 4 and...
Pink.
Should we use yellow?
No, so it's going to be turquoise, navy blue, purple, pink, red.
Okay, what about the yellow? Should we get rid of the red and do yellow? Or the red's quite fun, it makes it quite...
Dark green, yeah, dark
Well, we're going to have green on the grass. So...
No, as in like for D.
Oh, dark green, yeah.
Shout out to Charlotte and Mimi.
Hello, Charlotte and Mimi.
And then
okay, I've gone for quite a bright green, which is quite fun for the grass.
Yeah, dark blue. But daffodil yellow.
Daffodil yellow, yeah.
But there's nothing for A.
Apple green.
Mm.
Apple, that's a colour, isn't it?
Indigo for I. Denim blue. Shout out to Poppy in Somerset.
Hello, Poppy in Somerset. Thank you for joining. Awesome to have you. Make sure you share your artwork at the end, guys. We'd love to see it.
So dark green, because I think dark green goes better.
Are we not choosing your? We're going with this palette. I love that idea, but let's go with your palette because you've chosen a lovely palette, Daisy.
Then amber and indigo doesn't go together. Apricot orange. Shout out to B and Charlotte in New York.
There's lots of Charlottes this morning. Morning, Charlotte and B. Right, let's do navy next. On the letter.
I don't know how to say
and then I'm actually going to do just one navy on the bunting because I just want to add this colour into the bunting, but I don't want it to...
Because it's quite dark.
Yeah, I don't want it to overpower and make it all feel dark.
Sherwood says, good morning.
Good morning. Days, I don't think you did Joe Wicks this morning.
No.
I think we need to...
Because I was going to do it at 10 with Sophia, but then she realised that it was at the half past. Maybe. So then she texted me while I was still asleep. And then Dad woke me up at 9:59.
Oh my goodness, you did have a good lie. You went to bed
I
so
would have
late.
stayed asleep for so much longer.
Oh, bless you.
Shout out to Emily and Pips.
Okay, let's just put one navy bunting in. And then your favourite colour, the turquoise, should we do as the ribbon?
Can we do Joe Wicks just when I wake up?
Yes, but we need to discuss it with your friends, don't you? Okay, so now we're doing the purple.
No, we'll just do it on our own.
Okay.
Shout out to Ella. No.
Oh, you've lost your voice.
Shout out to Eleanor and Alice in Horsted Keynes.
Hello.
Landmans.
Hello, Ella and Alice. Oh, they sent a gorgeous picture. Love that. Keep sending your pics, guys. They're so nice.
I'm
keeping this quite pale. I wonder whether we should add a bit more colour into this purple, make it a bit more vibrant. Go put all the water on, and then we can add. I think we need a bit more next to the navy. It's a bit washy.
I don't think that pink. I think that pink.
The brighter pink.
Yeah.
That's a bit better, isn't it, next to the navy? This is my least favourite colour, but I know Daisy likes it.
I don't really like it that much.
I thought you liked purple.
I do, but it's not like this.
Not as much.
Purple.
Okay.
Shout out to Poppy and Mel sitting at home.
Oh, hello, Poppy.
Shout out to Holly and Olivia.
Hold on, Dave. Okay, so I'm now moving on to the S. Oh, I didn't do any purple bunting. We need to do some purple bunting.
Sunflower yellow.
Oh my goodness, Daisy. Amira sent me a photograph of her and Jazzy had picked some flowers in the garden. They're absolutely beautiful. After this, have a look at the pictures.
I want to go back to bed.
What time are we going for a run, Daisy?
Never.
Well, no, that's not an option, is it? Okay.
I thought you were going to make the boys
take you. I probably will because I'm quite busy with Easter this week. We've lent Sammy Daddy's Apple Watch and Jack my Apple Watch to try and motivate for competition. Right.
And me.
So,
shout out to Olive.
Should we put some purple bunting in?
And I'm getting a Fitbit. Why is everyone doing shout outs?
Because it's friendly. Okay, what's the last colour?
Yellow.
Red or yellow? Yellow. Okay.
Because there's barely any red and it just looks like...
Yeah.
And yellow goes well with pink.
Red is in the daisies. It's quite bright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. I was going to say, we could tone it down by putting more water.
We have a family ski boot chopping board, which we love, and we're meant to be skiing today.
Aww.
We love your artwork.
It's so sad. It's not funny. It's terrible. Right, what colour should we add to the bunting? I'm going to put a little bit of black on the ladybird there. And then should we do some more? What colour should we put in the bunting? Should we put one bit of red in to go with the ladybird so we haven't missed him out? Put that over there. And then we've got one left to do.
Easter cracker cheese, Nessie.
Oh.
We've got 3 minutes.
Oh my goodness, we've run out of time to do the spring one. So if anyone wants to do my downloadable for spring, I'm going to just do it in so many different colours and just make it super, super fun. And I'm going to put it on my grid at some point in the next couple of days.
Can we send you our artwork to make it into a pencil case?
Yes, you certainly can. I would absolutely love to do that for you. That sounds
the
gorgeous.
The colours look amazing together.
Well done, Daisy. Okay, the only thing we're missing, I'm going to put a bit of green bunting in there, is to do the string, but I don't want to do that yet because that's all still wet.
I think that ruins it.
Yeah,
the bunting.
You don't like the navy bunting?
No.
Daisy, that's gorgeous. Okay, there we go. So I've got how many minutes? 2 minutes to crack out as much of this as I possibly can. So let's see how fast I can work. I'm just going to bang it out.
Do you
I'm
reckon
not very
Penny's
quick.
even on? Because we can tell her that we've been watching Mallory Tower.
Oh my goodness, if anyone wants to watch Daisy and I this weekend, whilst stuffing eggs, have been watching this awesome Mallory Towers, Eden Blyton, which a friend of ours' daughter is in. She is, what's the character? What's her name? She's the
Mary Lou.
Mary Lou, which is hilarious because she's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely wonderful. If anyone wants to watch it, it's highly recommended for Daisy's age.
It's on BBC iPlayer.
It's brilliant. Mallory Towers. It's really sweet. It's about boarding school and
I love Mallory Towers.
it's so fun.
So good.
It's so good. Oh, good. Who's that?
You look.
Well, our
Yes,
friend.
Mallory Towers is great. Elsie.
Oh, brilliant. Lots of people have watched it. That's amazing. So I'll
Who's
put
your
the hyacinths
favourite
in.
character, everyone?
Who's yours? Other than Imogen, which is, of course, our favourite character. What's her name again? I'm useless.
Mary Lou.
Mary Lou. We love Mary Lou.
How old is Daisy? I'm 10 and in year 5. You've got 1 minute.
I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well.
I've read the book.
Oh, well, once you've read the book, you should definitely.
Mine watched it this week too. We'll watch out for Mary Lou.
She's brilliant.
We like Sally. Yes.
Yeah, we like Sally. But we're wondering why she keeps freaking out. I'm not sure her home life is very happy.
Favourite. We are also watching Mallory Towers. Oh, same. Sally is the best. Everyone thinks Sally.
Yeah. I do like the main character. What's her name?
Daryl.
Daryl. She's fun as well. I like her. Because she's brave. I like her for her braveness.
I like Emily.
See, look. So that's not bad. I've managed to get most of it in. And now I'm just going to... It's 11 o'clock. So all I've got left to do, which I'm not going to do now because this is all still wet.
We loved watching it too. We loved
Daryl.
No, it says Daryl. It's just... And loving this painting. Great concentration here, Isla and Maresfield. Shout out to Isla and Maresfield.
Well done for concentrating so hard.
I love your colours. We like Sally. Have you watched all of them?
No, not yet, but we've got more Easter eggs to count out today. So we're going to do some more Mallory Towers while we're doing that. Daisy puts them all into the bags and I seal them all up and put the labels, wearing our rubber gloves, of course. Okay, so there we go, guys.
I also like Daryl.
Days, do you want to, should we say goodbye because it's 11 o'clock?
It's 11:01 actually.
Yeah.
Can I just finish this line?
Yeah, finish that line and then we'll sign out. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. And we'll see you on Wednesday at 10:30. And remember, if you want to download for Wednesday's class, they are all on my website, not on the homepage. And yeah, DM me with your email address and we can send you
and go
any
look
of the
on
details.
Your story for the TikTok that I made.
Ah, yes, that was funny.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.